Hey everybody, welcome to our special call that we have tonight. I am super excited to share with you guys about all things fitness, all things related to working out, being an athlete, bodybuilding. I'm Rochelle Osborne and I'm an Emerald Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and I am super excited to introduce to you my friend Shantae. So I'm going to let her give her introduction tonight.
Hi everyone, I'm Shantae Folk. I'm a silver ambassador. I have been in the Army for 18 years. I'm a single parent of 2 teenagers, so you can imagine how that is. And I have been bodybuilding for 3 years now.
Yes, that's awesome. This girl is amazing. She actually worked with my husband, and so we met each other through the military, and she is just such a sweet person. She loves the Lord, she loves her kids, and she loves fitness. So we had to get her on this call tonight, okay? Because as you could see from these pictures, she's putting us all to shame over here. We don't want to go to the gym with her because she'll be making us look bad. But you guys, I want to just kind of interview her a little bit, and that way she can kind of share some of her story with us, okay? So, Shantae, when you say that you are into competitive bodybuilding, what exactly does that mean? Explain to us what that means.
So I train daily, and I do a couple of competitions a year. And with that, you have to, it's really discipline and consistency is the biggest thing. So when you're competing and you do your shows, we go to shows, and we compete against probably about 5 to 10 people per category. My category is physique, and we're on stage and we're posing against each other and everything, but we put in a lot of hard work into it. It's a lot of discipline. Early mornings, late nights, cardio, gym, all of that. Food, definitely important, the biggest part, and health supplements.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Yes, I remember seeing you on some calls, and she'd be on the treadmill or doing something, moving around.
Yes.
Always discipline. That is definitely true. And consistency, that's such a huge thing in anything in life, right? But definitely in something like this. So I also hear that you are an award-winning competitive bodybuilder. So what does that mean? Tell us about that.
I am. So my last couple of shows, I got 3rd place in my category, which is physique. They have different categories like masters and novice. So I'm in the master's category because I'm old. But no. So I got 3rd place, and then the one before that I got 2nd place. So I don't know if you can see my trophies back here, but they're right here.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty awesome. Wow.
Yeah.
3rd place and 2nd place. That's a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
That's really awesome.
Yes,
Oh.
definitely.
So when you say that you go to the gym, what do you do? Like, how long do you work out, and what exactly do you do?
So my typical day starts at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm in the gym early because I go to the gym before work. Because if I don't go before work or during lunch, then it's like a no-go. So you have to adjust your schedule, definitely. So I'm in the gym. I do probably about an hour of lifting, 45 minutes to an hour of lifting, and then 30 to 45 minutes of cardio. And it's very, very important when you go in there. You don't just want to go like willy-nilly, like I see a lot of people doing full body every day, doing 1 or 2 reps, and then they did something. You definitely want to concentrate on your muscles and your form and getting a good contraction. You definitely have to do that and isolating your muscles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. I love that. Okay, so walk us through your supplement regimen, because we all know you just mentioned supplements, and we know we got some good supplements here with our Plexus. So what do you take and when do you take them?
Yes, we do. So I take the Triplex, a Vital Biome, and the multivitamin. So I take my Slim first thing in the morning. I do that because it gives me that boost of energy, especially when I go to the gym. Sometimes I even drink my Slim while I'm working out. Mm-hmm. Because what I have found is that if I drink my Slim before I go to the gym, it gives me that extra boost of energy, which amazed me because I was saying, let me try this one time. So let me drink my Slim before I go in the gym and see what happens. So I kind of use it, as you can say, like my pre-workout, which is super awesome. Mm-hmm. And then I also take my BioCleanse. I take my BioCleanse in the morning after I eat my first meal, and my multivitamin. The multivitamins are awesome because you want to talk about hair growth. You see all of this right here? This is like going super fast. I've had these for like a year, and I've never thought they would grow this fast.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Mine
and then
too.
I also
look at my long hair, girl.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's super awesome. And then then I take my other BioCleanse in the afternoon along with my Vital Biome as well.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. And then I know we have our natural pain relief line, Ease, and you mentioned that you take that too.
Yes, the Ease. So after the gym, like a long, hard day in the gym, especially after leg day, because you don't feel leg day till 2 days after. So I take that right after I do leg day. I take the Ease, and it eases the inflammation and the soreness in the muscles. It definitely helps me, and it has definitely helped me a lot with other symptoms as well. So I used to have like big inflammation in my joints, and my muscles used to hurt all the time, and it made me hard to do my workouts. So with the Ease, it eased a lot of that pain, and it really helped me push through my workouts.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. So share a little bit with us about your health testimony, and why you initially wanted to start using the products to begin with, and then how have they helped you with bodybuilding now on top of that then?
Oh my gosh, my health testimony. So it all started when I was looking for more natural ways to manage my symptoms, because I would have sore joints, the inflammation. I used to break out in lesions in my scalp. I had kidney issues. And I wanted a more natural way to manage my symptoms. So I started talking to Matt, and he told me about Plexus. Then he told me about Rochelle. And I was like, okay, why not? Let's try it. Because I was doing a lot of research, and I didn't realize that it was all connected to your gut. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try this. So instantly when I tried the Slim, I had a pain in my hip that was hurting really bad. So when I drank the Slim that first day, the pain went away. So I had to call Matt, and I was like, hold up, this is crazy. Like, how did this pain just like go away, So after that, I was hooked after that. Mm-hmm. And it's really helped me a lot. It's cleared up the lesions in my scalp. So I don't have to get shots in my scalp anymore. It's cleared up my kidney issues because now I don't have to go see my kidney doctor anymore. And that is just like super awesome. And then as far as bodybuilding, it's really helped me gain more muscle. It's helped me gain muscle, absorb the nutrients that you get from the food. It helps me absorb those nutrients better and increase my contractions, my muscle contraction while I'm lifting. So, which I thought was I was just like, wow, blown away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We had a question here on the side. How much Ease do you take?
Actually, I only take 2.
Okay.
I only take 2.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. Yeah, I mean, that's totally just whatever people want to do. I know some people take 4, some people take 6. It just is really dependent upon your body and what's going on with you,
Right. Exactly.
So that's really awesome about with you taking the Triplex. You have got the Triplex, you've got the X Factor, And then you've
Mm-hmm.
got the vital biome,
Right.
and you take the E's as well. So
Right.
that is
Mm-hmm.
awesome. So I wrote down some notes and I kind of looked into some details of why do these products work? Why does the Triplex in specific work for bodybuilding, for athletes, for building muscle, burning fat? And I wrote a few notes down. So I'm going to look at my notes every now and again, but I wanted to share with you guys some of the things that I learned. Okay. So you may or may not know, but insulin is needed to regulate your blood sugars, right? Many people don't know that it is a fat storing hormone. Okay, when you want to gain muscle, it is very important that for insulin efficiency that it stays in a positive balance. When your insulin receptors are tired, they also get lazy, and they would prefer directing stored glucose into fat cells rather than into glycogen cells. So if you want to increase your insulin efficiency even more, you're going to want to be on this Plexus Triplex. And I wished I had some of my products up here with me, but I don't. But the Triplex is what Shantae described. It is the pink drink, which comes in a little stick. You pour it in water, shake it up, mix it. This is going to balance your blood sugars. It's going to give you natural, sustainable, long-term energy. And it's also got a prebiotic in it that is going to feed the good bacteria in your gut. So they all work together to feed that good microbiome. The ProBio 5 is the second part of our triplex, and that is it's a 3-in-1. It's got digestive enzymes in it, it's got antifungals in it, and it's got the 5 good strains of your beneficial bacteria that you need for good gut health. And then the other part of our gut health and the other part of our triplex is the BioCleanse that she mentioned. And the BioCleanse is it's got magnesium, it's got vitamin C, it's got bioflavonoids in it, and it is really important to oxygenate your blood. That's another thing you're going to want to have when you are an athlete and you're doing some cardio and all this and that, right? So let me go back to my notes here. So chromium is found in the slim. So since you have receptor sites for insulin on both your muscle cells as well as your fat cells, it is important that you get chromium in them to increase muscle cell sensitivity. This way, the carbohydrates can then be directed more towards your muscle cells versus your fat cells. So this is why we can say that Plexus helps you to burn fat and build muscle. This is why we can say this. This is kind of a little bit of the science behind it, okay? The other thing that is important in our Slim is our alpha lipoic acid. This is a very powerful antioxidant, first of all, but it also increases your insulin sensitivity. And it helps to give you that natural energy, like she mentioned. The ProBio 5 has those digestive enzymes that I was talking about, and these are going to help you. Shantae, you can maybe tell a little bit about your meals that you have to eat, but you know you're going to have to eat some more carbs, protein, all these things. You got larger meals coming into your body. You want to take your ProBio 5 before those meals, because that can help you to digest all of that, right? This also helps to build a strong immune system. Your immune system, you got to be strong. You don't want to be getting sick trying to work out in the gym, okay? So you got to have your ProBio 5. It focuses on that gut health and reduces those sugar cravings. You don't want to eat a bunch of sugar that is going to then flood your body with the insulin, which is fat storing, okay? And then the magnesium that's in the BioCleanse. This plays a number of roles in your body. It is required for 325 enzymatic reactions, which are including the muscular contraction and relaxation of your muscles. When you have a deficiency in magnesium, this reduces your metabolic efficiency and your oxygen consumption. It makes your oxygen consumption go up and your heart rate goes up. And that is not something that you want to have when you are an athlete. So these were some things that I learned about why the Triplex works so well. And then, of course, we mentioned our Ease, which is the natural pain relief line. And there's also, Shantae takes the Ease capsules, but there's also the Ease cream. And that's kind of like natural Bengay that you can rub on sore muscles, on your neck, wherever. So that's another good thing that we have in the product line. But I am so excited that you got on here with us tonight, Shantae. This has been absolutely amazing. And I've been wanting to have you get on for a long time and share your story with us because I find it fascinating, and we wanted everybody else to know these things too. So we definitely do need to get your written testimony out. She's working on it. Somebody asked in the chat, do you have your written testimony? So she's working on it. But do you have anything else that you want to share while you've got us on here?
I don't know. I'm like, it's just so much. I mean, it's so much that I want to say, but it's not enough for this call. You know, it's not long enough for this call. But it's super awesome. Gut health is so important. I never really realized that no matter how healthy you are, how healthy you eat, whatever, you still have to focus on your gut. Because I used to think for a long time that it was, you know, I'm good. I eat healthy. You know, I got my meals. I train. Everything is good. But what I didn't realize is that everything else, my insides were messed up. You know, I had to clean them out in order for me to be able to absorb the nutrients and build the muscle and everything that I needed, especially with competing and especially with my other symptoms. It was so important. And I'm so glad that Rochelle and Matt introduced me to Plexus because these products are just awesome. And I mean, I don't know, there's no other way to put it. I mean, once you start, you're going to be like, wow, because it's life-changing. It seriously is.
Yeah, truly. And it really is for everyone. And that's the nice thing too, is it's not just for women, it's for men, it's for women. We got children's vitamins. It's for everybody, no matter what size, shape. If you're alive and you have blood, it's for you. If you have guts, it's for you. Okay. So it's for anybody. And yes, you're so right, Shantae. They really are life-changing products. And, you know, a lot of people don't know. We don't realize that everything is connected to the gut. I thought the same exact thing because we have always eaten healthy as well. I mean, yeah, you know, they would always say, oh, just a little bit moderation here, there, whatever, right? So you think about things. And so every now and again you eat, I don't know, a donut or something. But still, you have got to get to the root cause. And that's what I love about these products, that they focus on that root cause. So, okay, so I told you somebody was probably going to say this, but they want to see a muscle flex. So let's see it, girl.
I don't know if you can see it. That's one of them.
Oh my gosh. That is crazy, girl. I love it. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story. I love seeing your face. You have a beautiful smile. You are always shining positivity and light to everybody around you, and you are a true blessing. And so I thank you so much for getting on with us tonight and sharing with us. We really appreciate it, and we hope you guys have a great night. Bye.
Yes, bye. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Bye, guys.